Hi everybody, nice to have you here today again. I'm behind the camera because there are things happen here on my land that is very interesting. So, what are you looking at? Well, let's see. Here you see a dam, and before it was not here. Well, it was here, but it disappeared. It was destroyed, and that due to some idiots was shooting my beavers. So I really love to have beavers on my land because, look at this. They do all the job. You can see here that they are chopping down all these trees here, right? They eating up and building and putting it and stopping the water. So what does this do for me? Because I know everybody hates these beavers because they killing trees, they eating the trees, and they cut the trees and they falling, and sometimes and often, or rather often, it's fantastic beautiful trees, and humanity is what humanity is, and they are so greedy that they become dumb. And why do I say that? Because let's say a beaver chop down 5-6 trees a year in the winter time. But at the other end, they make dams, so they stop the water, so there's much more water in the system. That means that all the trees have water around these dams. And in my case, it's thousands of trees, so maybe I lose a couple of trees, but I don't have stress for all my trees, my 10,000 trees. So, they do a good job. They save my trees. So I will have more trees, more biomass to sell. But greedy people, they only see that simple tree, 2-3 trees, oh, money, money, and they don't understand nature. And it makes me so mad. Instead here, everybody, all the time when I'm talking about beavers, they only think about shooting and eating them and so on. I don't know what it is, but that's how it is like here. I hope I'm wrong, but that's not my experience. So now, these dams have recovered, and a beaver is here working. You see? Beaver is here working. Here it collapsed, so it's become a drainage, so the water slipping out here still. But I have a beaver working here, filling it up. So for me, that means one beaver is back. On my land here, I had 3 places. You see, here we have a fantastic sign. You see, it's eating everything. And for everybody who works with cutting trees and this kind, it's so hard to get rid of this. Now this beaver cleaning this area for me. I don't have to do it because it's such a hard work. I don't have the energy for it. So the beaver do this fantastic job, slow down the water and create habitat for hundreds of animals. And these animals then build habitat for all the insects. So it's such an important animal, maybe one of the most important animals in the world. So I really want them here, even if they, destroy some trees. It doesn't matter for me because I understand the benefits of having them here. So, where does it live? Well, I think it's back here. It's often used to be a male coming into a new area, not a dog, and starting to repair or build a new habitat, and then after a couple of months or so, when he finished or starting to get something done, there will comes a woman or female beaver and move in and say, hey, fine, good, here I am. So eating. And here where the beaver is walking, it's create these big trails because the big tail of the beaver is creating these paths here. So here we have the beaver nest, and here we have his trail where he goes in and gets some, and it's hiding behind these bare bushes here. Yes. So a big day for celebration because the beaver is back. We were so sad when we came here to this land. We had saw all these animals here, the beavers and the doves and deers and foxes and even an elk and, you know, wild boars, and so we wanted to call this the beaver place, and then, you know, these stupid idiots shot our beavers. Why? It's on my land. Nobody come here, and it was floating up. One was dead, floating in the water. One neighbor found it, shot by an air gun, you know, not even real gun and so on. What kind of people is this? So that's why I'm so happy that the beaver is back, starting to do its job. Perfect. Now Gio is up there in the nest. I don't want him to disturb them if they have children, but we will soon walk away. But he don't do anything. He's too afraid. Yes, curious, but a little bit, you know, sensitive. So here we have this land. So I can talk about what the beaver do for me here, but it do a lot of jobs. And you know, you can already see here, you see the water. Before you couldn't see the water because it was all overgrown. So now this very clean animal starts to repair, eating, removing. So he got this nice lake. If these beavers would have stayed here and walked, then you wouldn't have had all these things growing in the lake. Would be much different area. So I will be on my watch. I will go here with Shiho every day now and really make sure that not people running around here and trying to kill stuff. It's really boring, but what can we do? Yes, Gio, it's over there, yeah, it's in there, but we should not disturb them. No, we should go away. So, Gio, come. Gio. So that was my interesting message for today. The beavers are back, and it's so lovely to have them here, this nice area. Thank you for today.